Okay, folks, it is the first week of 2022. You know what that means. If you are new to this channel, my name's Allie, and I lost 170 pounds with a ketogenic weight loss diet. If you've been following my channel for the past 3 months or so, you know that I have been trying to lose some COVID weight. I worked out last year. I think I gained some muscle. I also think I was overeating, going out too much, not logging, getting really lazy with my maintenance regime that I had been following. So for the last 3 months, I've been documenting, trying to lose the weight, trying to lose at least 10 pounds, get back to 155, because I do think I put on some muscle in my lower body, at least 3 or 4 or 5 pounds. So I was trying to get to 155. The closest I made it was 159 by Halloween. That was after like 6 weeks or so of dieting. Anyway, the holidays really threw a wrench into things. We had parties, we had vacations, we had going out to eat, birthdays. My dad came down to visit. We ate every night he was here. We went out to restaurants, and right before Christmas, I just kind of was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat lazy keto Christmas food, but after the holidays, I am back on track. And this is the first week that that's happening. So I am reestablishing some keto rules. I don't know if this is backwards for you because I film in selfie mode so I can see myself. The alternate name for this is back on the keto wagon rules. So these are the rules that I am following this week and until I hit my goal. And I think that this is going to be a lot better than the last 3 months or so because I'm focusing on different things that I preach about in all my videos. Oh my gosh. Things that I used the first time I lost weight, 320 to 150, that I just didn't think I needed. I don't know what I was thinking. People, sometimes we're a little delusional. I have a list of 5. There's only 5 rules, and you'll notice that specific foods are not on this list. When I started my keto weight loss diet back in 2015, in February of 2015, the only foods that I eliminated were the carbs, right? Potatoes, pasta, cake, candy, things like that. And I included things that were keto friendly, like peanut butter and sweeteners. And I did drink wine on the weekends because I was dating a bartender and I'd visit him on the weekends. Yes, I did lose all my weight while imbibing Fridays and Saturdays. So I'm going back to those rules. So here's the first rule. Number 1, and probably the most thing for a ketogenic weight loss diet, is I'm gonna focus on my carbs first. And that means no more than 20 net grams of carbs per day. I'm gonna be real serious about it. I got so lazy, especially on the weekends. I need to focus on that because honestly, that's gonna cause me to eat less. And here's why. So if I focus on carbs, I will probably hit that limit before I hit my calorie limit or go over too far on my calorie limit. And it'll teach me the difference between head hunger and stomach hunger, aka cravings and actually being hungry. How? Well, this is just my theory. But for example, if I have eaten 19 net grams of carbs for my day and it's like 6 p.m. and I'm wanting something to snack on and I only have 1 gram of carbs left, I won't be able to go for the sweet treats because they are slightly carbier. If I get 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, that's like 4 net grams of carbs. So that's out. And I would have to eat something that's like 0 carb basically. So what do I have in my fridge? Some burger meat, some tuna in the cabinet. I wouldn't want any of those. So therefore I must be just craving and not actually hungry. So I'm gonna try and just focus on carbs first. The second thing anybody needs for any weight loss diet is a calorie deficit. People freak out when I tell them my calorie deficit, but I'm so close to my goal, I gotta be real strict, y'all. I'm 5'11". I want to get there. My calorie deficit is 1,200 calories, okay? I might go up to like 1,300 randomly if I'm just really feeling it, but 1,200 is going to be the average. I'm going to log my food when I go out to eat. It's been a long time since I've done that. I probably have not logged my food going out to restaurants since I lost weight the first time. But I remember doing it especially when I was close to my goal, and that's probably the only way I reached my goal. Actually, one time I brought my own like lower calorie range dressing to Texas Roadhouse for Mother's Day because I was so just ready to reach my goal that I didn't want to eat their full calorie dressing. So sometimes you're gonna do things, people might look at you funny, think you're crazy, but get into your goal. All right. And then you can get into maintenance and, up things a bit. 4th rule, no lazy weekends. I've been so bad about that. Last year, the man and I started dating last year, and we just were going out a lot and eating out and taking food home, it's just... And all those calories added up over about the span of a year and a half. So no lazy weekend means, you know, staying strict keto. Instead of splurging my carbs on a ginger dressing on a salad, I'm gonna go for the ranch. If they don't have ranch or something that's creamy, that's not sweet, I don't know, I'll figure something out. I'll squeeze a lemon on there. So I'm being very strict. No lazy weekends. And then my fifth rule that I'm going to follow this week. And it's probably one that most people have commented on, and I thought I could do it because, I don't know, I worked in maintenance. I'm not gonna have alcohol except for on the weekends. And on the weekends, I mean Friday and Saturday. That's when I like to go out. I also think that it makes me hungrier. You know, I'm foregoing more nutritionally dense things like food, like meat and vegetables before those alcohol, calories, and carbs. And it'll allow me to have a sweet treat once in a while, you know, instead of spending 4 carbs on a glass or 2 of wine, 200 calories on that, I can spend that on some peanut butter. And that's what I did in the beginning. I didn't have, you know, a glass of wine every day or 2. But those are my 5 rules that I'm going to follow this time. Shifting perspectives. I'm not going to focus so much on the actual foods I can and can't eat. I'm going to focus on the rules. Carbs, calories, protein goal. So I hope that you guys enjoy this first week back on the wagon video. And the first thing is we're going to go shopping. First trip to the grocery store, restarting everything. Here we go. So here's the plan. Bunless burgers with a kale salad for dinner. I like kale salad, okay? I'm not just trying to be super duper healthy. I like to drench it in some dressing, but it's good. I'm gonna get the 93% beef because I like to add cheese, aka I like to add flavor in other ways than just getting a higher fat content meat. For lunch, I'm gonna look at my turkey sausages, my Italian turkey sausage. And then I'm gonna permit peanut butter because I'm going back to my roots. I'm doing the things that I did when I first lost weight. I'm not gonna try and restrict so much all the foods that I can eat. And we are not getting wine. I actually have an open bottle that I'm just gonna let go bad because it's got about 2 glasses left, but I'm gonna cut down on the wine. So on my bunless burgers, I do like to add a little bit of Thousand Island. It makes it taste like a Big Mac. But I'm not gonna go with the, you know, whole serving, which would be 4 grams of sugar, 4 grams of carbs. I'd put like a tablespoon at most on both burgers total. So I'm gonna leave some room for this. And also, what am I gonna put on my kale salad? I don't know. So many options. But who am I kidding? I'll probably just go with ranch, and I think I have some ranch at home. So I'm gonna get the Thousand Island to top my burgers with just a little bit, and then I'll use ranch, which is a lot lower carb for the actual salad. Okay, so we've made it to the end of the grocery store, and I think we've got everything that we need. So let me show you what we got. We kept it real simple. We did not get a whole lot of extra stuff today, which is good. I'm trying to save money too. That's like a resolution of mine. Stop buying stuff, Allie. So for lunch, we have 2 packages of these sausage links. They're the turkey sausage. Each link is 150 calories and 1 gram of carbs. And I'm getting these instead of the turkey burgers because they're just a little bit simpler. I just literally throw these in a foiled pan. I don't have to season them or anything. So I would have 2 of those a day for lunch. For dinner, we're gonna do 2 bunless burgers. I got the 93% lean beef. As a snack, I just picked up some of these jalapeno pickles, which I really like. For our sweet treat, we're keeping it real simple, and we're going with the Skippy. Now, some people don't like the oils and things that are in the Skippy, but I mean, honestly, it's peanuts, oil, and salt. And I don't know, it's just, to me, that's a better option than like an artificial sweetener. And this is how I lost all my weight. I was eating Skippy and really dark chocolate. So this time I'm getting Skippy. We have our Thousand Island, our big bag of kale. Usually these big bags will last me about 5 days or so. To top our burgers, instead of getting cheddar slices, we got the shredded cheddar, and that way I can regulate the amounts a little bit better. Keep an eye on that calorie count. Got some lemon juice for my icy lemon water. And then the man's got his stuff over here. He likes his almond milk. He likes his sugar-free Cool Whip. It's aight. It's not the best. So that's about it. That's all we got today for Allie's shopping trip for this week. All right, folks, we have our yummy lunch ready to go. I got these turkey sausages. They're just the simplest thing. Literally pop them in the broiler for like 15 minutes. And I love lots of mustard. So because the weather's been cold, I really enjoy a hot beverage at lunch. Sometimes it's coffee. Right now it's this oolong tea, and it's just nice and mild. It's not like too strong. Really warms me up because I'm cold all day. Like I wear my coat basically throughout the entire work day. So I did notice last night, when I eat my turkey lunch and then I eat 2 bunless burger patties, by dinner time I'm just going over my calorie limit. I'm hitting about 1,200 calories. So I didn't have room last night to even touch my peanut butter. But that's okay. Like, I feel like I've kind of shifted my whole mental thing. It's like I know that I can have it. I'm not depriving myself, which is what I love about keto. I can eat, things as long as they fit in my 3 rules, like I always talk about. So as long as things fit, I'm not depriving myself. Like I know I could have it. I could just eat a slightly smaller lunch and have the calories for it. I definitely have the carbs because when I finished last night, I had like 15.5 carbs total for the day. So I had a few carbs left for some peanut butter, but I didn't miss it. I made an espresso instead because I got the man an espresso machine. He's been talking about it since we started dating. So I got him one for Christmas. So I made myself a little espresso last night. So yes, this lunch comes out to 300 calories and 2 grams of carbs. That's the thing about the turkey sausage. They are 1 gram of carbs each. The turkey patties has no additives or anything, so it's just like 0 carbs. Oh well, here we go. Hey folks, it is Thursday. I just got off work, got home, it's getting dark. It is about 5:30-ish. I got my burgers in the oven, super duper simple. And right now I am snacking on one of my favorite snacks at the moment because they barely cost any calories or carbs, some jalapeno pickles. I feel like pickled vegetables and things are like one of the best snacks where you don't have to log it too accurately. Like I'll put in that I had a pickle, but I'm not like sitting here measuring my pickles on a gram scale. And they're really satisfying because they're like salty and briny, and these ones are spicy. So, back in the day I would eat chips, but now I'm just eating like pickled vegetables that have like 0 everything. So way better. But in the meantime, I want to tell you about the dressing that I chose that I have left over actually. It's by P.F. Chang's and it's this Dynamite Ranch. And I like this one because it's very tasty, but it's only 100 calories per like 30 grams or so. So I use 60 grams on my big kale salad. I put 100 grams of kale in my salad. It's huge, but I love it so much. It is 2 grams of carbs per serving, so I'm eating about 4 grams of carbs with my salad just for the dressing. And kale is slightly carby, but it's a very satisfying salad. I enjoy it, and it's still keto. So that's the plan for tonight. Okay, ta-da, we have our delicious kale salad with our Dynamite Ranch, and it's so good. And then we have our bunless burgers with the 93% beef. We got 28 grams of that sharp cheddar cheese that we picked up from the grocery store. And then 7 grams each on each burger of the Thousand Island dressing. And then as a drink, I have my icy lemon water. I have not been doing wine. I haven't had wine since New Year's Day, which was the last Saturday. So it's almost been an entire week. Not that I thought it would be an issue, but it's just, it's a habit. So, all right. Cheers, y'all, with your bunless burgers. So it is Friday. It's Allie's favorite day of the week. Usually in the past, I used to love going out on Friday, but this was our first week back at school after winter break. It's just, it wasn't a long week. We even had Monday as an e-learning day from home. So it's not like I'm super duper exhausted. I think I'm just not super hungry. I have food in the fridge. I have a bottle of wine that I opened a week ago, so I might try it out and see how it is. I don't feel like going out. I don't feel like messing up my diet. I'm not starving. It's almost 5. If you notice, I had to get a new watch because my other one that I've worn in all my videos stopped working, and I got this one for like 30 bucks as like a placeholder. I'm not a fan because it keeps like getting loose. But tomorrow I do want to do Sushi Saturday. I'm not gonna not go out for 2 weekend nights in a row. It's like you guys don't know who I am. So tomorrow I'll probably go get some sashimi and just have like a date night with myself. Funny, funny side note, I got home because the man left for Florida at like 11 o'clock today, and the Nespresso was gone. He took it with him. I was kind of looking forward to coming home and making my own like espresso because it's really cold today for once, and I was looking forward to a nice hot coffee, but oh well. So if I do anything, I will keep you guys apprised of my actions, but I might just have a chill night in and not do very much. Okay, welcome to my closet vanity room. I would show you the other side, but it's got some dirty clothes. So here's the other side of my closet. So it is Sashimi Saturday. I love Saturday. That's when we usually go get some sushi or sashimi. Sushi for the man, sashimi for me. The plan, since I'm gonna try and be really strictly keto, okay? In the past, I've been like keto, I've just been eating lower carb rather than actual keto, probably. I haven't really focused on the carbs as much as I should have been. I would get things that are slightly carbier, even though they're still keto. So, usually I would get this side salad, which I really do love from our sushi place because it's like dense. They have lots of vegetables on it and it's so good. And I really like their ginger dressing. And then they have this peanut butter dressing that's really good. But they're both slightly sweet, kind of sweet, pretty sweet, if we're honest. Okay, I'm being honest, Allie here. But I thought that was like a treat. But since I'm focusing on carbs for this round of my weight loss, you know, on keto, back on the wagon, I'm going to see if they have a ranch or even like an oil and vinegar type situation. So I'm going to avoid the ginger and the peanut dressing. If they don't have anything else, then I guess I'll eat a dry salad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I have been getting my double side of green beans, like the sauteed garlic green beans, and they are so good. I love them. Oh man, sometimes I just wonder why I even spent so much money on the sashimi when really I just want some good old garlicky green beans. But since I'm trying to be calorie conscious as well, I'm going to avoid them because I'm sure that they do have a couple or maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of butter or olive oil. That's why they taste so good. And the garlic's a little bit carby too. So I'm going to forego those. I'll see if they have like a steamed vegetable side, maybe, if it doesn't have any oil on it. Sometimes you get steamed vegetables and they're still buttery. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm doing it 159.6. I'm back in the 150s for once in a long, long time. This is like the most focused I've been. All the holidays are over, vacations are over. I'm just so down to finally get to my goal. And I have 4.6 pounds left. Oh my God. This week was probably all water weight. Maybe I lost half a pound in actual fat or something, who knows. But I did not bump up like 3 pounds of water weight on the weekend or waist weight. And I did not bump up like 9 pounds like I did over Christmas a couple times. And I'm so motivated, right? This week I'm going to do the same thing because I am loving my bunless burgers. I'm loving my kale salad. And on the weekend, I'm just going super low carb. You know, if we go back to the sashimi, I'll get the same thing. If I go somewhere else, I'm kind of in the mood for a steak this week. We'll see. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to lose weight with me. I hope that these videos give you guys some ideas and some tips. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would help me out so much. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I will list all of that down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Allie. Have a good one. Bye.